10 relationship truths that nobody wants to admit. The truth stings, but ignoring this truth might ruin your love life. Number 1, love is not enough. Yes, you need trust, you need respect, you need effort in your relationship for it to work. Not only love, my dear. And this is a truth that so many persons don't want to accept. Number 2, attraction can fade. Yes, you can enter the relationship with your good looks, but you need values and character to keep you in that relationship. Yes, but so many persons, they don't want to accept this. They don't want to accept that truth. Yes. Number 3, not all relationship is meant to last. Yes. Some relationship that some persons go into is a seasonal one and it's not meant to last. But no, some persons want to remain in such kind of relationship. Why? Because they don't want to accept that some kind of relationship is not meant to last. You need to know those kind of relationship. You need to. Number 4, your partner is not responsible for your happiness in your relationship. You need to carry your own happiness into the relationship. Yes. But some persons don't want to accept this. No, they don't. Some persons feel that their partner is responsible for their own happiness. But you need to accept this truth, this fact. You need to come with your happiness into the relationship. Okay? Number 5, people change. Yes. Actually, change is a constant thing in life. So your partner, as time goes on, would begin to develop some changes. And you ought to change along. You ought to move with those changes that is coming up in your partner. But no, so many persons don't want to accept this truth. They don't want their partner to change at all. Because the way you married your wife, she wasn't fat. She must remain like that. Oh, and the boobs must remain pointed. The figure must remain like that. My dear, changes will occur. And then your husband will begin to have protruded tummy. And you say, this is not how we got married. My dear, changes will occur in different aspects of your partner's life. And you need to accept this truth for your relationship to last, for your marriage to go forward. Move along with the change. Yes. Number 6, argument is normal. But the way you fight when you argue, that's what determines if your relationship is going to last. But so many persons don't believe that arguments is supposed to be normal between couples. But the truth is that arguments is normal. Okay? Number 7, trust. Trust takes time to build, but in a second to destroy. But so many persons treat trust casually, and one ought to be very cautious of trust. And this is one truth that so many persons don't want to accept, that you need to treat trust with care in your relationship. Yes, because when you lose trust, your relationship is moving to destruction. So that's why trust is very important. That is the truth. Number 8, you will be attracted to others. Yes, as you go on in your relationship, there will be some persons you get attracted to, but the way you act with these attractions that you get, that is the real temptation in relationship. So don't think because you're already in a relationship you will not be attracted to people. That's one truth so many persons don't want to agree to. You will see some persons that you will get attracted to along the way in your relationship. But the way you act with these attractions, that is your test. Number 9, some words will never heal. Yes, it's like it still hurts, like when it happened, my dear. That doesn't mean your relationship is not okay, but that you are going to live with that hurt. It will keep coming. You have to live with it. And that's one truth so many persons don't want to agree to. That there are some hurts, it will never heal. It will keep coming. It will keep haunting you. So it's a truth that you have to accept for your relationship to move forward. That it comes to you often doesn't mean that your relationship is not okay. No. It means it has to take gradual process for you to heal. So that is a truth that you need to accept so that your relationship would move forward. Okay? Number 10, efforts in a relationship speaks louder than words. So most persons, they are used to saying words. They don't keep to their promises because they feel your partner just needs to hear the words. But my dear, the efforts that you make in your relationship, that's what speaks louder than those words that you are saying. Yes, that is one truth that you need to agree to. You need to accept. So you correct your ways, work on your efforts in your relationship. Okay? So my dear, always remember that maintaining your love life is not easy. It's not my mind. So you need to put a lot of efforts. Okay? Let me know the efforts you are making in your relationship. I am Greg Antoinette, your African relationship expert. Bye-bye.